part of ayah or an ayah to see the gap that I'm leaving before going to ruku'. Then you will see that I will make the takbir while I'm moving, not in standing position nor in ruku' position. Okay? So let us say like this. Let me recite any surah. قل أعوذ برب الناس إله الناس. Let us the last ayah only. من الجن. Let us take the position. من الجنة والناس. Allahu Akbar. You see? When I move, I start takbir moving and I finish it before ruku' position. Right? Let us do it again. من الجنة والناس. So I'm taking a breath for 2 seconds or 3. I'm not joining recitation with ruku'. Raising the hand. Allahu Akbar. You see? So the takbir is during the movement. Now, he sallallahu alayhi wasallam, when we stand to salah, we should stand in this position. I will step here forward. This position, straight. The feet is straight. A lot of us, they stand like this. So if you stand like this, even if you touch, can you get up please? Now you remember that we say shoulder to shoulder, knee to knee, right? Look like this position. Where is shoulder to shoulder? And where is knee to knee? Look. But now look the position, the authentic position.
Not the knees.
Yeah, but يعني, at least the shoulder and the ankle. Yeah, at least you see it's solid and closed, right? Right? So when you stand this position straight, then your salah, you will feel it, wallahi, it's much better, more solid. You feel the strength in the salah even. Anyhow, so we go to the ruku' position. The first thing that I mentioned is grasping the knees. Right? Opening the fingers. Right? So the back, look at my hand.
Straight.
It's not like this.
Straight.
It's straight. Some people, they do like this. Like this, from here. Some people, they join into the body. Right? Some people, they make ruku' like this. Right or wrong? I'm not talking about people in the moon. I'm talking about Muslims in the masajid, right?
Because your arms sometimes too long, you can't keep it straight.
You can. It's a practice.
Keep the back straight.
Yeah, you can. It's a practice. Okay, let us continue. You see the hand, the finger is open, right? You are grasping the knee, relying on them, making strength, relying on them, not touching. Then look at the back now, with the head. It's not like this. It's not like this with the head. Because a lot of people, they go down with head. It's looking at position of sujood, your position of sujood, and firm.
Yes.
This is the way how to have our ruku' inshallah ta'ala.
رفع اليدين.
Now, either choice. You can raise the hand while going to ruku' in the same time with the takbir, as I said in the beginning.
So as you are moving,
Yeah,
you raise.
for example, Allahu Akbar. This is one. Number two. Allahu Akbar. Right? Number three. Allahu Akbar. I have the three position as I taught you in the first lecture.
Again.
Right? Again what?
The three positions.
The three position of takbir and raising the hand.
No see that, sister.
They have the TV, right?
No, your face no see that.
No, yeah, that's it.
I have to go back to
No,
this.
no, not
Yeah,
complete.
because the camera is here.
Oh, okay.
So
Just a little bit.
No, because
Here?
Yep, perfect. There you go.
Here?
That's it.
I'm
That's
so
it.
sorry. So we'll repeat it inshallah. We'll repeat.
they can see
So
it.
again,
They can see it. Because if you do the ruku',
Yeah, they
they
can
will
see
not
good.
see. They will not see the hand.
Oh, really?
So we can move the
طب
table.
Move the table back a little bit. Oh, sideways better. Right.
I will do it this side and this side, inshallah. Is it,
Oh, yeah.
is it clear here?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Okay. So again, recitation is not joining the recitation with ruku', with takbir. It's not من الجنة والناس الله أكبر. This is not the sunnah. The sunnah من الجنة والناس. 2 seconds. It's up to you, yani. It's not something divine. Then you have either choice, one of three, raising the hand with a takbir. Either you do it together. Allahu Akbar. Look at my hand. The palm is grasping the knees, relying on them, making pressure on them. The hand is straight. My arms is straight. It's not bending or curving like this. It's not touching my body with the elbows. It's straight away from my body. The back is straight, the head is in the same level, looking sujood position. Now, this is the first type of takbir with raising the hand. The second, you can raise the hand first, make takbir second. Allahu Akbar. This is the second, right? The third, saying takbir first, then raising the hand. Allahu Akbar. These are the three cases. The most important thing, I don't know if from here is clear for you. It was clear for everybody? طيب alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. So this is how ruku' position should be. You should again open the hand, grasping the knee, open the finger, grasping the knee. The hand is straight. Don't curve, don't make bend or curve, make any curve in the hands. Do not rely with the elbow in the chest or in the body. Do not raise your head, do not lower your head. Have them, the back and the head, in the same level, inshallah ta'ala.
Where should we look?
Ruku' position in the sujood position.
You are straight like that. You look, what are you gonna
Sujood position, it's not the toes, because if you look at the toes, your head will will go down. Yes.
You said that the last of the three positions, you said say takbir before raising the hands. Doesn't that kind of go against what you said earlier when you said you're supposed to say takbir while you're in movement? If you say takbir before you raise the hands, unless you're going to move your hands while you're in movement.
Yeah, but we have to figure it in a way while we start moving, we give the takbir, not standing. Yani we can do it like this. Look, takbir first. Allahu Akbar while you are moving in action. Maybe I did not do it properly, but this is the way what I mean there. Why?
No, the third one that you mentioned.
Takbir first,
Yeah.
then moving. But takbir should not be in standing position, right? So we can do it like this. And I'm in this position, right? Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, then raise the hand. While you are moving. While you are moving.
But people doing the Ramadan, like this, just like this. They don't go up to here.
Well, they try, inshallah.
Everybody else, like this.
Why we are learning the Salah of the Prophet ﷺ? To put it in practice. And to teach others. But always, if you want to teach others, be kind and take it easy for people. A lot of people, they do not know this.
Which mazhab they don't do?
Some people, they stick in a madahib, following a sheikh or madhab. So we said, we try, this is why the book is, the name of the book, The Prophet Prayer. With authentic hadith, as you heard. Every time we say something, we give the backup, the dalil behind it. Again, when we explain this book, we do not have anything against our scholars and imams of the madahib. We love them, Allah knows that. But we love Rasulullah more. You understand? Allah ordered us to follow who? Rasulullah? Right or wrong? لقد كان لكم في رسول الله أسوة حسنة. So we try our best to follow Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, especially when we have the authentic narration that those scholars, may Allah have mercy upon them, they do not have the tools that we have nowadays to know about the hadith. Sometimes they have to travel 1 month to look for a hadith and coming back another month and the hadith is not authentic. This is why, because I don't want any one of you to think ever, never, that any of those imam oppose the sunnah because he wants to. They love the sunnah more than ourselves. But this is what they achieved. And they did it based on their ability in that time. So even though we say something opposing Imam Shafi'i rahimahullah, or Malik, or Abu Hanifa, or Ahmed, still we love them, we honor them, we say may Allah have mercy upon them. The hadith did not reach them. Maybe the hadith reached them with a da'if chain. So we have excuse for them. But we follow the sunnah, especially when we know the hadith that coming from Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Yes, go ahead.
Is there any hadith about Ameen that our Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in the early stage of his prophethood, he used to say Ameen loudly and then he quit Ameen? And
No, I don't know personally, myself. I do not know any hadith where the Prophet ﷺ used to say Ameen, then he quit from saying that. No. He used to do it even till the last days, raising his voice, sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Ameen. So if you will see people different in the word Ameen even, they differ something. Because when you read the recitation, for example, of Riwayat Warsh, you know Warsh, he has Madd al-Badal. You know Madd al-Badal, like the word Adam. The Hamza is before the Alif, right? So this is called Madd Badal. So the Hamza will be changed to another Alif. So we say Adam. So we do not say Adam, right? So the Hamza changed to Alif. Now Riwayat Hafs, Madd al-Badal harakatain only. In Hafs Riwayah, Madd al-Badal is just 2 haraka. In Riwayat Warsh, 2 haraka, 4 haraka, 6 haraka. So sometimes if you listen to somebody who lead by worship prayer and he say Ameen, he will say Ameen, like this. But if you say somebody who recite in Hafs, he will say Ameen, right? It will not say Ameen, because this is not Warsh recitation, right? So inshallah ta'ala, whatever, this is hayat, I said, this is not something that invalid the salah if it happened, but we should learn more about these things that help us, inshallah, to conserve our salah and to protect our salah, inshallah ta'ala. Go ahead.
I have a question.
Your question is late. You came late, so we allowed you to ask it.
Inshallah.
Next time you have to pay something for that.
I have a neighbor. He is 71 years, and he is a priest. Used to be,
Okay.
and he's a good neighbor. I'm always, my social life with people, it makes people comfortable and talk to me. So this man, he wondered about Islam, alhamdulillah. So many times he was going to come into the mosque, circumstances change his mind, whatever. Today, by any chance, I went to his house and just, we talk in his garage and talking about, and I was having, not my laptop, my phone. I show him some other people who used to be priests and become a Muslim and things like that. And honestly, he was really deeply until listen to everything. And he said, "You remember I told you I need the Quran?" And he didn't give it to me. So I went to home and I get him a Quran, English and of course Arabic. The question I want to ask, the only thing about that, is it okay to give him the Quran? And I know he's not.
I prefer always
this,
to
honestly,
non-Muslim. Yeah, prefer only to non-Muslim to give them the translation only,
Oh.
not the Arabic version. Why? Because they throw it in garbage after that. Maybe he was not interested, so he will throw it.
But I took an oath with him.
Yeah,
He said,
but
I would
in
respect
general,
it.
yeah.
I would respect it. Whatever you want me to do, I'll do.
Okay.
I'll tell him, when you do, I want you to wash your hand, to be clean, to do this thing. If you want to do that. And he said, I will do, and I promise you. So I give him the
Washing
Quran.
the
Is that
hand.
Can
okay?
he make wudu?
Even if he make wudu.
No, not wudu. Wash your hand, I said. What if he,
It will
he
not, yani,
doesn't
fix
know what
anything.
wudu.
Even if you
Anyhow.
wash yourself, your hand, you cannot touch the masjid.
Yeah, akhi, but he is a
That's
different
what we are
person, not
saying.
me.
Listen, barakallah. This is why we recommend people, when you want to give Quran to non-Muslim, give them the translation only. Because the translation is not considered Quran.
Shall I take it back from him?
If you have another copy, my advice, if you
And
have
honestly.
another copy, just translation, tell them this is English only because you do not need the Arabic version. So let me use it for somebody who will need the Arabic.
Yalla,
Yeah.
alhamdulillah.
So in this case, inshallah ta'ala, always try to give them the translation, because the Quran translation is not considered Quran. So you do not to apply ahkam tahara, kafir, najis.
okay.
It's not to you. It's the same thing for us. Because English, Spanish, whatever the translation is not considered Quran. Period. But the Arabic version is Quran. So, to be in the safe side, it's much
By the way, he went to come in more.
Arabic and English.
No,
it's
English.
it's just English.
English.
I mean, he will not get any benefit from the Arabic to be in there, man, to be honest with you.
Friday he's going to come in. Is that okay? I bring him
Yeah,
to the
no
mosque?
problem. No problem. You can bring him, he can listen
Yes,
to
I
the
don't want
khatib.
anybody to talk to him.
There
This
is no
is my just you
problem,
guys leave him alone. Let him, you know, just want to see
Sure,
what. No, seriously, I don't want people, you know.
No,
Just
there
leave
is
the
no
man
problem.
comfortable.
No, nobody will be uncomfortable. Don't worry.
in Surah Sayyidina Yusuf, Sayyidina Yaqub, they made sujood to Sayyidina Yusuf.
No.
So how come they...
You know the
they did that?
tashri'at, the tashri' is keep changing from a prophet to another prophet, right?
Yeah.
And that sujood, nobody, no doubt, nobody will even think that this is sujood ibadah. It will not come to the mind of any person that this type of sujood that they did, it's like ibadah.
Sujood
Like,
eh,
يعني honoring, tashrif, whatever, but not a sujood of ibadah. So this is why we said this is not ibadah. They know that he is his son, and this is the dream that he saw, and they are fulfilling that dream. But it was not, and it never come to their mind, or even to our mind should come that this sajda was as you make sajda to Allah Azza wa Jalla. Prophets, they are prophets, yani. They will not associate. Yani. This is something without a doubt. So let us inshallah be clear on this.
Yeah, on the TV, there's a program, come a scholar from India,
No.
Zakir Naik. He said it's okay to give in the Quran to non-Muslim too because it's Quran for whole world, you know. For
The
all
translation. It's much better, the translation.
people. Well, he said it's for people because this Quran is only for everybody. The Quran is the Loy Mahfuz, that Quran is nobody can touch without wuzu.
This is his opinion, but not the majority of the scholar.
The majority, what he said, 100 million people. So
Yeah. The majority of the scholars say different of this. Anyhow, we will not dispute in this. The Quran is the last book, the last revelation for all mankind, without a doubt.
Yes.
Without a doubt. Right? Because there is no prophet after our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and there is no other book. Now, if I gave to this person that he is talking about the Arabic version, as he said, what benefit he will get from it?
No, it benefits that he said, I don't know what, he can.
I mean, I'm
translation
asking you.
And translation and Arabic.
Yeah. So we said he will rely in the translation, not in the Arabic version, right or wrong?
It's the translation.
No,
I mean,
but he said this.
But forget what he said. I'm asking you now. He will rely on the translation only to understand what he is talking.
Okay.
Right or wrong?
Yeah, you're right, but he said when the Nabi Sallallahu write the
Yes.
letter to the non-Muslim,
Yeah, this is
sometimes they
letter.
put it on the feet.
This is a letter.
Yeah.
Has no
But there is
hukum.
Bismillah and
Yeah,
first.
but this is not hukum of Quran, of course, no doubt.
Later is not
Anyhow,
Quran.
anyhow, let us yani, control it and finish it, inshallah. The Quran, without a doubt, is the last book, the last revelation, without a doubt. It's for all mankind. But it is, how you call the word, ta'jiz. No,
Holy.
not معجزة. تعجيز تعجز واحد ما بيقدر يسوي.
Challenging.
ها؟
Challenge.
Allah challenge تحدي. If there is somebody who is mute and you ask him to speak.
Oh, it's.
Asking.
I know the
Miracle.
word. I know the word.
Yeah.
Not miracle, no.
No. No, it's.
From a word, يعني to make
No, it's like simple
think, if whatever you understand what I want to say.
Incapable.
If there is somebody,
Incapable.
yeah, okay, it's capable. He has
زي
no
مستحيل.
power, no
زي
ability,
مستحيل.
no problem. Let us focus on this. If there is somebody, I mean, for the non-Muslim, when Allah Azza wa Jal challenged the people to bring a Quran or 10 chapters, or finally the last challenge was with 1 chapter. Can anybody say that the Americans are included in this? The non-Arab speaker?
لا.
Can anybody say that they are included in the tahaddi, in the challenge?
For everyone.
Ta'jiz.
They don't know the
But they do not
language.
know Arabic
It's
even.
not in their capacity.
So this is ta'jiz, not mu'jiz, not i'jaz. The i'jaz when you speak with the people who have dominated the language
But,
in the highest level, then you say, okay, bring a surah like it. Not to somebody who even does not know the language. Now in the Quran, without a doubt, there are a lot of scientific signs where those people, non-Arabic, can get affected from it. And we can prove to them that he sallallahu alaihi wasallam is a messenger. But what I mean by that, it's not just to dispute about it. But finally, non-Arabic speaker, whether he's American, Chinese, Spanish, Russian, German, if you give him the Arabic version, as if you give him nothing. If you give him a translation in his language, he will read and understand. And maybe it will be a reason for him to enter Islam. That's what I mean by that. So if we want, which is my recommendation to you, if you want to give somebody, give him a translation only, because he will get use of it. Second, if he reached the point that he decided this is not a book and this is a message, whoop, throw it wherever. So we do not have a problem with that. That's what I want to say in simple words. Jazakumullah khair.
How about for somebody who is Arab but a Christian? So he
can-
doesn't speak English.
He will have the Arabic version. He will have the Arabic. He can buy it without asking you even.
So
Right?
can he get the Arabic?
I mean, he can get it. If you do not give him, he can get it from the libraries there. When you go to the library, let's say your ID, right?
Well, I have a friend, he did.
Especially when they want to pay money for it. They say to you, it's not the price of the Quran. Okay, but finally you have $5, $3 you have to pay. He can take any copy that he wants. Of course, we do not say that this is the logical, the ideal way to deal with the Quran. But if they did it, we will not say anything regarding it.
Some scholars say you Jummah khutbah have to give the Arabic speaking first, and which one language people is the English. Here if the Urdu or Spanish, nobody understand. Or maybe one people understand.
Okay.
Mostly everybody English. First give the Arabic and give the English.
Okay.
Jummah khutbah. This is the right.
It's okay
Somebody
always.
Urdu. I know nobody understand Urdu.
Okay, it's always okay. الفقهاء ماذا يقولون؟ ما لا يتم الواجب إلا به فهو واجب. If you cannot achieve obligatory thing unless by doing something, so this something become obligatory now. If I have English speakers in the masjid, the majority of them, and I just give the khutbah in Arabic or Urdu, so they will say this deen is for the Arab only or for Urdu people who speak Urdu only, right? So, my recommendation always is speak in Arabic. You should not quit speaking Arabic in the khutbah. This is the tongue of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This is how our ears become familiar with some words from the Quran and the Sunnah. How we motivate our kids to learn the language. But in the same time, those who come and are Muslim and they do not speak the Arabic language have a right upon you to understand, to have a message from you, to get something, to get closer to Allah, to avoid something. So you speak with them also in that language. If you are here, you speak English. If you are in Spanish, you speak Arabic and Spain. If you are in German, you speak Arabic and you speak some German. It depends. But what's the issue if I start speaking Chinese and nobody among you speak Chinese? Then I said, يلا صلاة.
وما أرسلنا من رسول إلا بلسان قومه.
طيب احنا ايش صلوا؟ طيب آخر سؤال, the last question.
بنشوف ناس كتير a lot of people we see that bend for kind of higher people. What is the rule here? To what degree?
تعظيم الرؤساء.
It's not accepted for a human.
It's not acceptable.
In any shape, in any how. In any shape, in any how, you should not incline in front of a human like you. Even he's the king or the president.
Who is the king? Astaghfirullah.
Even he is the king of the country of the president. You cannot incline or make that ruku' or make inhina even in front of him, honoring him. Shake hands with him and keep moving. He is not better than Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, right? Right? Did the Sahaba do this to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam? And they are better than us. And Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is better than everyone.
Absolutely.
So how come for maybe a wrongdoer even, maybe a wrongdoer or a rebellious person just showing off, right? Oh, making this, maybe he will give me some dunya later on. And if he takes something, he will consider me, No, you should not do it in any shape, in any how, even though if you are to be put in a jail, go to jail and don't do it. This is something for Allah alone. جزاكم الله خير. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك. نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك.